Hello and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It is Hootmoney here with another video for you guys today. Today we're going to be talking about ARDX or Ardelyx, another biotech company that is looking promising on a fundamental level, as well as it has a decent short squeeze risk. And I think this short squeeze risk could potentially build up over the next few weeks or months. So this is one that I'm going to be paying attention to greatly, and I just think it's just giving me PROG 2.0 vibes, guys. It's giving me Progeny 2.0 vibes. So with that being said, drop a like on the video if you guys have not already. Subscribe to the channel for more content and hit that post notification bell down below. Remember, we do go live each and every single morning, Monday through Friday, 30 minutes for open at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, we have a new channel, Hootmoney Crypto. So if you're interested in my cryptocurrency content, definitely check it out. There's a card on the screen right now. It's also the first link below in the description of the video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So as you guys can see here, we have ARDX chart. So what happened here is that we were using this 50 moving average, or this blue line on the hourly, as a bit of a support level. Now we did end up not using, or we did end up breaking through it. There was a really bad day on S&P 500. We broke through the 50 moving average support level. So on the, at least on the hourly time frame, it doesn't look like anything too crazy is about to happen. And if anything, there's probably some more consolidation to come. There was one point today where we were up, in fact, about 10%, reaching a high of about 153 on the day right here, but the volume is not nearly as high as it was. So this is definitely one that I'm going to be paying attention to, and it does have some good stuff down the pipeline, as well as just good upgraded revenue forecast, analyst price target. So I think ARDX is looking like an absolute snack. There's also a little bit of a gamma ramp up here. So for December 17th, which is in about 10 days from now, you can see that it has 2,600 call options at the 1.5 strike, 5,557 or 5,500 call options at the 2, and then 11,000 at the 2.5. The 2.5 does have some heavy open interest right there. So there definitely is some potential for some upside in ARDX. No promises as of yet. This one is more of a longer term play for me. If there is some short term positive price action and it does continue to rally, that will also make me very happy. I do own this stock. I own some shares of this stock. I'm not all in, but this is one that I actually did go out and purchase. This right here is just a recap. So Ardelyx received FDA approval for IBS-RELA, an NHE3 sodium transport inhibitor for the treatment of irritable bowel syndrome. So this is what did really well, and it also, this IBS-RELA drug has a peak potential revenue target of greater than $500 million annually. That's insane amounts of revenue, right? Like, this is an insanely large market if we're looking at it, and the market cap's only 163 million. And if we're looking at the current revenue, they only pull like about $1 million per quarter. So this would be a great fundamental boost to the company. And we got FDA approval for this drug. So that is really good, which leads me to believe that ARDX is fundamentally undervalued here. Also, they got rejected for the FDA over a different drug. This was in November. But they said that they are going to be filing the FDRR in the fourth quarter, which is basically appealing FDA's non-approval of their drug. So for my understanding, and I'm definitely not a huge biotech investor, I don't have any background in biology or science, so forgive me if I'm getting this wrong. But what I'm seeing here in July is that the FDA actually rejected this tenapanor drug, but this seems to be the drug for chronic kidney disease. So the one that was approved is for irritable bowel syndrome. We have kidney disease. So this is another drug in the pipeline that they are appealing as of Q4 this year. So that could be another huge catalyst for this stock, because if we do scroll out here, let's put the daily chart in there for a second. You guys can see when the FDA rejected this drug, it went from $7.44 all the way down to under $2 per share, right? So if they can get the FDA to approve this, that'll be great news. And I mean, 90% of the time, gaps do fill on the daily. So if this gap here on the daily chart does end up filling, that would represent enormous upside, all the way up to $7.40. So ARDX, the more I look at this thing, on the fundamentals, it doesn't even matter. The technicals, the short squeeze stuff doesn't matter. I think the fundamentals can really bring this thing up. Now, given that when they did get rejected, they did restructure the company, they did fire a bunch of employees, so that part of the business will have to be rebuilt. But still, they have so much going for them, and they got that recent FDA approval. It makes me very, very bullish. Moving into the market Cipher market sniper, looking at, let's just start with the 2-week chart. So the 2-week chart is showing that it bottomed out here October 25th. That's when it gave its nice little buy signal. There was another buy signal right over here, September 7th. Looks like the October 25th was a bit more accurate there. But if we move into the daily chart, this is where it gets a little interesting. There was a big buy signal right here at 91 cents, right, on November 29th on the daily chart. It's crazy, right? The last red candle we saw, it's almost as if they predicted the FDA approval. And what I'm gathering from this is that there's probably a whale or someone that knew the FDA approval, or it could just judge based off the volume in anticipation for the FDA approval the day before. That's why it probably gave this signal. But still, market Cipher is absolutely incredible in that regard. Going into the 12-hour chart, you guys can see there has been a bit of disturbance in this bull trend. Now, it started as of December 6th, so yesterday was the first disturbance in the bull trend. In the 4-hour chart, you'll see that this uptrend was in fact disturbed. There was also a short sell signal right here on this candle, and overall with bearish money flow, I do think there is probably some chance from the technical side of things that there is some consolidation. Market Cipher is also reading a blue wave crossover right here, which means more bearish momentum. So at least in the short term, I don't know what to expect. I mean, predicting short-term price action is very hard anyways. It's also predicting a little pullback here, although it is green money flow. There's a big blue wave right there and a smaller blue wave there on the hourly. So that would also be predicting that we do come down, and there was another short sell signal right here in this past hour. So there probably is some more consolidation to come. I'm not going to sugarcoat it to you guys, but I just like what they have down the pipeline, and I like their fundamental value. So all of this day-to-day price movement and whatnot, I'm just going to ignore for now because I'm bullish on the company on fundamentals. Anyways, if you guys wanted to check out the Moomoo Christmas special promotion, there is a link below in the description or pinned comment section to check out Moomoo. They're doing this promotion where they're giving away Oculus Quest 2s, iPhone 13s, shares of GoPros. You can read down here how exactly to get that gift. The link to sign up is below, but this is on top of their already fantastic, the best brokerage promotion there is on the entire market. As you guys can see, all you have to do is open an account to get one free stock valued up to $3,500. This is already better than any other brokerage promotion, and all you have to do is open an account, deposit one more dollar, another free stock up to $3,500. All right, that's up to $7,000 for depositing $1 on their platform. And here's the wild card, right? Deposit $2,000, get 3 free stocks up to $3,500 each. So that's up to $17,500 if you deposit $2,000. And they have that Christmas bonus. So definitely check out Moomoo. The links are below in the description and pinned comment section. Looking at the short squeeze statistics, it's not a threshold security. Moving over here to ARDX, you guys can see here are some of the analyst ratings. We already went over this, but I just wanted to remind you of the Citigroup analyst price target upgrade to $13 per share on the news of FDA approval on November 30th. Now, the consensus estimate is now up to $5.50 per share as a price target, giving it a return potential of 300%. Based off of the analyst price target. So the analysts are extremely bullish on the fundamentals as well. So guys, I think this is great. I think this is actually fantastic. The short interest data is not too crazy, but it is still very, very good. Only a 2% cost to borrow and 70% utilization. Usually on my first glance, I throw these things out in anticipation for a short squeeze. I don't think something with 2% cost to borrow and 70% utilization can really get a short squeeze. But as I mentioned earlier, earlier, this is a stock where I think the short interest will build up as this thing continues to climb over time. So I think the short squeeze, although it's probably not going to come right away, this could be one that definitely does build up over time. Moving over to Fintel, this is ranked number 103 on the short squeeze leaderboard, so it's down from about 50 just the other day. Moving into the statistics over here, about 400 shares available to be shorted. Borrow fee, again, a very, very, very low. It actually got downgraded to about 1% as of today, so not too crazy. Short volume ratio is extremely high, over 50% each and every single day. It'll likely remain this high. Failure to deliver is not too much at all right there. Moving into the flow, there was none for 10,000 premium or more, but we did raise it down, or we moved it down to $5,000 in premium or more, and you can see it right here. Not too many bets were actually placed today. There was this one bet for a put option before close, a $2 put option, so that is synthetic short interest right there. Looking at the charts, you guys can see it was about 58% bullish premium and about 42% bearish premium. Bulls are mainly going for the 2023, so they're going for leap options. So this is a very long-term play for the bulls, but there's also people speculating on January of 2022 and 12/17 right here. Bears are going for that 1/21/2022. Bulls are going for the in the money strike and the out of the money strike, so the $5 and the $1 right there. And then bears are going for the $2 and then the 7.5. So looking at the 2023, this was actually the $5 strike price. So this person thinks that ARDX will be over $5 a share by 2023. I think that is a fairly safe estimate right there. Looking at the historical call option volume, look how much this came up on Wednesday, December 1st. And it did drop off a lot, and we saw a new low as of today. But overall, I mean, that spike up is a great indication of a future spike up to come here in ARDX. Moving into the biggest option trades of the day, they only listed 4 different picks right here, 5 different picks. It was about 60% bullish. Most of them were call options being traded right there. One selling of a put option right there for $1.50, expiring 12/17. So that is pretty huge. They think that this will expire over $1.50, meaning that there is upside from this current point by December 17th, so in 10 days from now. Dark pool volume has also been decently high right here, especially compared to some of the other days when this was spiking up. Dark pool volume reached a new high as of today. So that's all I really got for ARDX analysis. I'm really bullish on this in terms of the fundamentals, but obviously I need to learn more about biotech investing, right? And the analyst giving that $13 price target does give me comfort, as well as the consensus estimate being at about $5.50 per share. But again, I need to learn it myself. Biotech investing is incredibly difficult, especially if you don't have a background in biology and you don't understand how big these markets could potentially be. So that is something I definitely need to work on. I will admit my mistakes, but overall, Ardelyx I think is a great investment. You probably can get it for a bit better of a price than what it's trading at for right now, at least in the short term. I mean, long term, you know where I think this is going. So the best strategy is probably to just dollar cost average in, get the average price. It is a volatile stock that is highly traded, so definitely be careful and be aware of the risks when investing in the stock market in general. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you guys enjoyed the video, I highly appreciate all the likes that you guys give me, so drop a like. If you guys have not already, subscribe for more content. Hit that post notification down below as well. That's all I got, guys. Also, Hootmoney Crypto, baby. First link in the description if you want to see my new channel that I will be posting all of my cryptocurrency content on from here on out. So thank you guys all so very much. I'll be seeing you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Peace.